Chelsea nil, Crystal Palace nil. Welcome to the home of the World Club Cup champions. Yeah, we can't beat Crystal Palace at home because what? We don't have Cowell. Yeah, day, what day is it? Day 33 out of 1,461 of being a World Club Cup champion, and we can't beat Crystal Palace. Yes, I know there's guys who are going to say, Ish, be positive. Be positive. It's just the first game. It's just the first game. It's just the first match. There was no call. We need a centre back. We need this. We need that. We need this. We need that. But I'm allowed to feel like the way that I'm feeling. I'm not happy. It feels almost like a loss. And for large parts of that game, we didn't have shots on target. We didn't. It was very. I don't know. It's like we couldn't create. Everyone couldn't create. So if you stop Cole Palmer, you stop Chelsea. It was just a pity. And I'm allowed to feel sad. I'm allowed to feel annoyed that we didn't win. I'm allowed. You guys can't be on like, I don't like these Chelsea fans who are annoyed with people who are not happy. Like, I'm allowed to not be happy. I'm not happy after this game. And now it's going to be a long week of fans on our case. Club World Cup champions can't even beat Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace gave Liverpool a problem, but still, we can't beat Crystal Palace at home. We can't beat Crystal Palace at home. We even got lucky, man, because what's his name pushed Caicedo. He pushed Caicedo, we got lucky. All of our shots on target, I'm not even going to be mad at Santos. I can't be mad at Esteval. I can't. It's just like the whole team was just bad, man. Like, we couldn't create anything, and that's a worry for me. That's a worry. I in my head, in my heart of hearts, thought like we're going to be title contenders this season. I didn't release a the top 4 or whatever video, like predictions video, where I think we're going to finish, who's going to be our top goal scorer. I didn't do that. Because I'm trying to let Chelsea grow on me, but this was not nice. This felt like last season's Chelsea, second half of the season, January Chelsea. Can't create, nothing is working. They literally marked Cole Palmer out of the game. Like, that was what they did. And majority of what people say is we like, people would tell me, the Chelsea tacticals would tell me that, okay, we didn't have Cole, and Cole is a large part of our game. What, we don't have Cole for the whole season. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? So I'm allowed to be pissed. I'm allowed to be annoyed. Achiampong is not Cole. He's not. He's just not. We need a ball-playing CP, and that's why I feel Maresca was so adamant that he needs a centre-back. It's not about being the centre-back, it's about being the passer of the ball, making those brave passes. Achiampong is young, yeah, he needs time, but he's not full forward for this season. After winning the Club World Cup this season, we need quality. We need Cole levels. We need Cole level type of centre-back, and that's in terms of passing, but in terms of passing the ball, because I kind of underestimated how good he is in terms of how he passes the ball, but he makes it look so simple, and that's what good players do. So in terms of his defending, I don't rate him as high. He's good, I don't rate him as high, but in terms of his passing, yeah, we saw what we're missing today. Today we saw what we're missing, and what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Because see, Tosin gets injured, and that centre back is a problem. It's a problem issue. I can't really criticize anyone. I'm just like, it's not like there's no one that I can criticize. I see people are trying to get on Enzo, man. Stop that. These guys. The only thing maybe I can say is tactically the Crystal Palace manager, I forgot his name. It's too annoying to remember. Crystal Palace manager knew that if we stop Palmer, If we mark Palmer out of the game, it's done. It's done. It's so done. And that was so evident. Palmer was not free. And yeah, the centre back didn't help our case. Chalobah can't pass for days. Gittins did not impress me at all. Esteval was just here and there. I'm not criticizing. It's just like I'm just talking about the match. I'm reacting to the match. I'm not saying sweeping statements. I'm allowed to react to the match. To react to what I saw. And this is what I wanted to see. When people last season were talking about Esteval, people last season were talking about. I was talking about Santos. I'm one of those people talking about Santos. When people were talking about Gittins, like, wait till you see him. And now we are seeing him. His first game in the Premier League, now we are seeing him. João Pedro, now this is where it matters, in the Premier League, not a preseason. Not against Leverkusen. And granted, in the World Cup, he was good. But now, and we thank him for that. But then, now in the Premier League, where our rivals really want to show that they can do something against us. We should be beating teams like Crystal Palace. We shouldn't be having one shot on target, two shots on target, Pamby shots on targets. Nah, man, we should be like putting them under pressure. But they marked us out of the game. Crystal Palace were a good team, I'll give them that. But we're the world champions for a reason, and we should be beating teams like Crystal Palace. We shouldn't be struggling. Build-up play was very slow, extremely slow, man. There's a time when Todd Bowley was on his phone, and I think that was his wife telling him, "Yo, the camera is on you." So he stopped being on his phone. So, hopefully that was just he's finding someone. These scouts usually find good players. So we need to solve that core problem quickly. I hope that's the solution, because we don't want to get a centre back and then next thing we're like, okay, let's give him a month to settle in, because we need this problem fixed now. Cole is not coming back this season. Maybe miraculously in April, but he's not back. He's 2026, 2027. That's when Cole is coming back. That's when, and who knows if Maresca will be there? Because if people don't look at the possibility that Maresca can walk, he can leave Chelsea. So we're not talking about that now. It's a possibility in a far ahead timeline if he's not happy. But right now it's okay. It's not panic stations. This is fine. But reacting to this match, I'm not happy. Difficult to watch. Chelsea fix this in the transfer window, but then I don't trust Chelsea in the transfer window, to be honest. When they have to do something, they just usually surprise you with something like João Pedro, So I'm not going to get on any of the players. I was partially not impressed by Gittins. Not at all. Difficult to watch him, actually. Esteval was, I don't know, I can't quantify it. Need more time. Santos should have scored. It's one of those things, and yeah, we will see. We'll see in our next match. Now we have 1 point. We're going to get cooked by rival fans again. Going to get cooked by rival fans this whole week. This is the life. Hopefully we move on to greater things. Things become better, but for the most part, I'm disappointed, and it's okay. And you can't be on my case for being disappointed. Yeah, man. I don't even care what Arsenal and Man U are doing. City did a madness. Liverpool won. Spurs won. Sunderland won. Up to Chelsea.